Alright, so what is going on, guys? The Super Saiyan God here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Super episode review, and in this video I'll be reviewing Dragon Ball Super episode 40. Now it starts off with the Kamehameha from last episode exploding. It creates this huge after effect, and we Samados have to step in and save everyone. Goku and Hit both survive, and the fight continues. Hit smiles, guys! And the Kais of Universe 6, they're like, Hit smiled. Like, what is this? And Supreme Kai steps in and says, that's the mysterious effect of Goku. We know that when Goku did the same thing to Beerus, he kind of made an ally of Beerus when he was about to destroy Earth. Champa notes that the Kaioken won't last much longer, and basically tells Hit, just stay away, don't get near him, the Kaioken will run out, and this fight will be yours. Kappa steps in and tells Champa, because of Hit's pride, he's not just going to do that, he's not just going to run away. Champa gets mad and is about to unleash on Kappa and the others until Goku and Hit give him this death glare and make Champa back off. And this is where I think the basis of the episode starts, and I'll be getting back to that in a second. So they both fight, both go back to fighting. Hit has an improved time skip, just unleashes on Goku. Goku's about to go down, but saves himself, goes back into his Kaioken, and hits a blow right on Hit's left cheek, sends Hit flying. They both go down from being so exhausted from the fight. This is where they both get up, and Goku makes a proposal, asking Beerus if he would consider changing the rules of the fight. And the reason he asked this is because he knows it hasn't been able to use his full power because there are some assassination techniques, that he uses to kill. And since the tournament has a rule of no killing, he's not allowed to do this. And uses his full arsenal. So Goku realizes this. And, he's kind of like, well, this is not fair, if I can't fight you, at full power. So Beerus and Champa start fighting over the rules, and Goku and Hit are just spectating. Goku's like, wow, they're really selfish. And I believe Hit says, so we really are just pawns. And then Goku says, yeah, for now. And they both give each other this look, and they smile at each other, And this is where I want to come back to the base of the episode, because it's like, to Champa and Beerus, they were just pawns in the game. The game is really just about, Beerus and Champa, them going at it. So, I say this is the base of the episode because, they both, in the end make their own decision. They both decide not to be pawns and kind of go out their own way. Goku steps off the ring, he jumps off the ring, and this surprises everyone. And he goes back to Hit, and he looks at him, and he points up, and he notices, they notice that Beerus and Champa have stopped fighting. And Goku tells Hit, we'll continue our fight, in another place where we won't be interrupted. Beerus is obviously mad, and then Goku says, we still have Monaka who's stronger than me. Obviously he says that because he doesn't know that Monaka's a total amateur, he's a total bust. And, this is where it gets interesting. This is really where it really gets interesting to me. So it's Monaka's turn. Beerus has already lost hope. He's like, not even looking, just covering his eyes. He's basically like, yeah, we're screwed. I lost. This is over. This is all over. Monaka steps onto the ring, and Hit realizes that Monaka's a weakling, and is like, okay, I see. That's how it is. Monaka goes in to punch him. I think he lands a punch on Hit's leg. It has absolutely no effect. It absolutely does nothing. This is basically just a Hercule. A Hercule reminiscence of what happened against Cell. And, Hit just decides to throw himself out of the ring, and, Monaka's declared the winner. Hit gets up, and he looks over at Goku and is like, alright, with this, now we're even. I want to go back to the base of the episode again, because that, I believe this is what the episode was about. It was more than just, the winner of Universe 7. It was about, both Goku and Hit wanted to show Beerus and Champa, that they weren't just pawns. They wanted to show them they were more than just pawns in a game. And, they decided for themselves, how to end. They decided for themselves, how to end the fight, how to end the tournament. And I thought that was really cool, that they did that. And I thought it was especially cool that Hit did that, because, that's just more character development for Hit. You guys already know that I like Hit. I like Hit as a character and definitely want him to stick around. But I thought that was just, like a good life lesson there that, in the end, you decide for yourself, how you want to go, what you're going to do, how you're going to go out. So I thought that was really cool. So anyway, he tells Champa that he doesn't want the cube anymore, and of course Champa gets mad. He says they all embarrassed him, and he wants to destroy them. Saying I'll destroy you all. Goku looks like he wants to interfere, but Beerus tells Goku not to interfere. That's his universe, that's his set of rules. And just then, right then and there, someone by the name of Zeno and his 2 guardians step onto the ring. And Beerus, Vados calls attention to Champa. Whis calls attention to Beerus. They both look down like they're about to shit themselves, and they're like, "No way, it's him! It's him! It's Zeno-sama!" or whatever. Now the translation of Zeno is Omni King, and of course that means king of everything. So why is this dude the king of everything? Is he strong? Does he have a lot of money or something? In the preview, Goku said that he didn't seem too strong. So what makes him so important? What do you guys think? We'll find that out eventually. Most likely in the next episode, but what do you guys think about him? What makes him so important? That Beerus and Champa are over there shitting themselves. I've never seen them look like that before. And also in the preview, we get a scene of the summon for the Super Dragon Balls, and this dude is huge. He's like a giant golden blue eyes white dragon, mixed with someone from Digimon, mixed with the Winged Dragon of Ra, mixed with fucking Scyther. He's got the Scyther claws on him. Who is this dude? This dude is huge. He's making galaxies look like fucking Legos. This dude is huge. And obviously, that goes hand in hand, with his ability to make any wish possible come true. He's got to be strong. He's got to be huge, this huge omniscient, kind of being. We'll also see that next episode. But I definitely want Hit to stick around. And also it's implied by Goku that Hit will stick around. When Goku said that they'll continue their fight later. In another place where they won't be bothered by anyone. So we'll probably see Goku versus Hit again. Just a full-on battle. I think that would be cool to see that. And also, I just want to say that I do think it was a pretty good episode. Especially because of the underlying message of the episode. And the animation was all right. There wasn't too much fighting. It was basically what I think was the underlying base of the episode. But anyway, what do you guys think of everything? What do you think of the episode? What do you think is gonna happen in the next episode? How do you feel about Hit? How do you feel about the dragon? How do you feel about the king of everything? It'll be. I think Dragon Ball Super is going in a cool direction. I kind of want to see what's gonna happen next. But anyway, stay tuned for my next episode review. Stay tuned for my Dragon Ball Super discussions. If you liked the video, enjoy, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.